So we've recently made some pretty big changes to the Giig starter pack, and I thought it was important to put a quick video together to explain to anybody that is currently subscribing to Giig Starter what these changes are, so that you're fully aware of what is going to be available in your subscription moving forward. Now, for anybody that has just stumbled across this video and is unaware of Giig, the Giig platform is aimed at supporting freelance recruiters and startup recruitment agencies by giving you access to all the recruitment tools you need inside of one platform to successfully grow an online business. And we have 3 different versions of our product that I'll quickly run you through. So the first package we have is the free forever version of the platform. We offer a completely free version of Giig for freelance recruiters and startup agencies so that you can get started, make that first step into becoming a business owner. The free forever version of our platform has no trial period, so you can use it for as long as you need to. And there's no restriction on the amount of data that you can store on the platform either. So you get the ability to track unlimited candidates, companies, contacts, and jobs in the system. We then have the 2 paid for versions of the product on top of the free forever plan. One of those is the Giig starter pack, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit more detail in this video, because like I say, we've made some changes to that one. And then we have the Giig plus pack as well, which is for those recruiters, I suppose, that need something a little bit more sophisticated. We basically give you unlimited access to all the features that are available in the other plans, and there's a couple of premium features on top that can't be accessed in either the free forever version or the Giig starter pack. So if I jump back to the focus of this video, I'm now going to talk about the 2 changes that we have made to the Giig starter plan, as I mentioned at the start of this video. So the good news is that you now have access to 2 new features, which I'll tell you a little bit more about. And the great news is it's coming at no extra cost to you. So we've added 2 new features for you to get stuck into, and the subscription cost is going to stay exactly the same. So your monthly fees aren't going to change. And I'll give you a quick run through of what you can now do and what these 2 new features are. So the first one is the ability to add team members to the account so that you can share the account with other people. Originally, the starter pack was restricted to 1 person. We had a lot of people requesting that they wanted the ability to share it with a colleague or share that plan with somebody else. And we've now granted that access for you. So you are able to come in and add multiple team members to that version of the product so that you can share it if you are a small team or a startup agency. So the second feature that we've added to the Giig starter pack is the ability to be able to take the careers page inside of Giig and advertise that on your own external website, your own personal website. So every account with the Giig platform has the ability for you to launch a careers page, and on that careers page you can advertise the live jobs that you've got available for candidates, and those jobs can then be shared online. And one of the big requests that we were getting from people using the platform is they wanted to take that careers page and embed it into their own external website. So if you have a website outside of Giig that you don't have a jobs page on or don't have a careers page on, you can now take the Giig careers page, and with a couple of lines of code using an iframe, you could take that and put that on your own personal website so that you can then advertise all of the jobs that you've got inside the ATS on your website. Then any candidates that come to your website that apply to those jobs will then be automatically added to the platform for you to review. So it will be fully integrated. Once you've dragged it into your own personal website, you won't have to do anything else. The platform will then talk to your website and make sure every candidate that applies is added into the ATS for you to review, and then you can either decide to save them into your database and send them on to your client, or reject them for that particular role. So there you have it. That's a quick update for you on the changes that have now come to the Giig starter pack. As a quick recap, you now have the ability to be able to add multiple team members on that package so that you can share the account with other people. And then the second thing is to be able to take the careers page and embed that on your personal website, which is outside of the platform. And the final thing that I'll say, which I mentioned earlier on, is all of this comes at no extra cost. The monthly subscription for the Giig starter plan is going to stay at $12.75.